Whisky Live Dublin 2024 together with
Johnny from BREWED.
BREWED. You don't make whiskey, but yet your products help other people make whiskey. Did I say that about right?
That's pretty much it. So we act as basically a one-stop shop for brewers and distillers in Ireland. So the distilleries that are here, we would work with a lot of them, whether it's we supply them yeast or process aids, or whether we supply them specialty malts, or just basically any ingredient they need, we keep it on stock. And we like to think we have got a passionate interest in promoting whiskey, Irish, independent producers, so that's kind of what we're all about.
So let's start off with the barley. Behind us we have a lot of little bags here.
Yeah.
So fun. Muntins, that means you actually...
Take a smell of this.
This is heavily peated, by the way. Yeah, this is what I expect from heavily peated barley.
So Muntins, we are their distributor. We look after the island of Ireland for them. So they're based in the UK. They're the most sustainable maltster in the world. Now, obviously, peated malt isn't going to be considered sustainable, but their green credentials are exemplary. So, so in relation to malt, we work with Muntins, we work with French and Jobs. So they do a lot of speciality roasted and crystal malts. And the key thing about
pale chocolate I have here, for example, from them.
These are adding some really novel flavors to new make spirit, and you can see some of the distillers are starting to experiment with specialty malts, and it's shining through really well in the finished product.
You probably know Weyermann from Germany. They love this, and I constantly argue with them because every new distillery comes and says, "Oh, you have to put this in your malt blend." It's like, no, you don't. You can, but you don't have to always have it because it's a certain flavor.
So we do Weyermann for the homebrew community on our e-commerce shop. So I know the brand well. We work with Simpson's Malt as well.
Oh, which is very famous here in Ireland.
And look, we have our own range of torrefied products. So a lot of oats, maize. So just someone that wants to play with their grist a little bit. So you've got there's like
anything GEB is your own.
So little wheat flakes and things. Those are cracked oats as well. So we're actually selling a lot of these distillers at the minute. It adds a really nice mouthfeel to the finished product.
A tea type of moment, especially with the pot still. I don't know if you can put the cracked oats and can I have the other oats again? So that we can see how oats normally look. Interesting thing here. All right, what's this?
This is rye flakes. Actually, has proven to be quite an interesting product.
All right, so the distillery in Florida uses rye flakes, and I've never seen them before, and I had to Google it, and it's excellent.
Well, actually, David uses a lot of rye beside us. Makes excellent whiskey.
Does he also use flakes?
I'm not so sure of his flakes, it's just whole rye. Well, obviously crushed to get the extract out of it in the process.
So you also supply the yeast?
So we represent Fermentis, part of the Lasaf group, like ultra premium quality yeast. Their pitch rate's incredibly, efficient. So it's just a product that delivers, and they've got yeast strains now that can put a lot more fruit finish into the spirit. Or if they're just all about creating that distinct flavour, they've got that as well. So look, there's so many different things coming into the market now for yeast. So distillers are taking the approach that brewers did, and they're using saison yeasts, they're using Quebec strains, they're using bacteria. Now, bacteria can create some incredible flavours in spirit as well. So I think things are getting quite exciting with ingredients,
All right, so in Scotland, sometimes we used to say it's all about yield. How many liters of alcohol do I get per ton of the malted barley? Now in Ireland, we're finally coming to the point to say, wait, yeast makes the alcohol. Let's work with this. All right, very good. Now, water is also important for the making of whiskey. In America, we love hard water, limestone water. Scotch loves our soft water. What do you recommend for the Irish whiskey makers here? Do you also supply anything for water? My question of every single exhibitor today, sorry.
Water is something that's starting to be looked at in Irish distilling. My experience since I've been working with the distillers is that not a lot of them treat their water, whereas brewers tend to for different beer styles, they have to treat it in a different way. So if you're making a stout, you have a different water profile to a New England IPA. So if you want that pillowy mouthfeel, you flip your salts around. But a lot of the new distillers and new ones that are opening are taking that approach, and we're seeing that here where they're getting clever. They're adapting brewing techniques into distilling. So like if we need salts, water treatment, we supply all that through our partners Murphy and Sons. So
Very good.
we try to do the one-stop
I know,
shop
exactly.
thing,
That's what I'm trying to do. So we have the yeast, and then the only thing is missing are the casks. Are you supplying them as well?
No, we don't supply the cask. But having a big enough warehouse, it's like playing Tetris as it is. So in an ideal world, we'd love to do that.
But the beer brewing, you don't normally have the cask that much, and so why not? All right, very, very good. Now, maybe this is like asking about your favorite child, but still, who should I look out for in the future here in Ireland? Who are you hoping to become better than they are now?
I really think you should, like, it's unfair.
There more than one brand.
Yeah, it's unfair to say just this single person, but I was just chatting to Damien at Titanic Distillery. He's doing some really nice stuff.
So just opened up, so you can say that and what they're doing there.
He's doing a really unique blend on his yeast. So I'm not going to give away. I'll let him tell you.
All right, please do. I'll have to ask him about that.
So we've got like the guys at Hinch. Like we're from the north of Ireland, right? But we have a warehouse in Dundalk as well. But the guys at Hinch are close to us. They're incredible output. And I mean incredible. Then we have like the guys across the way, Old Cumber, Ecklinville. They're making incredible stuff across their whole portfolio.
I would love to have their whiskey one day.
Waterford, I can see them down there. Their heritage malt varieties that they're using, and
the Hunter and so on.
They're doing a lot of really good stuff. I'm trying to think of who else. Cologne. I love that they're playing with different blends, and they're always doing something a bit unique, sort of trend setting with a little dram in a can and all sorts of things.
Brandon is crazy.
And look, I really don't want to leave anyone out. You know, David at Shortcross is beside me. I'm a big fan of what he's doing. The most beautiful location for the distillery as well. And then we've like the brand new one that's just opened up in Belfast, O'Connell's. It's worth chatting to them. It's worth a visit. It's in the old Crumlin Road jail. You know, a really nice spot. So I don't want to. If you're watching this and I've forgotten you're a customer, I'm really sorry.
It was my fault. It's all my fault.
I had no time to prepare. So
talking about your favorite children here.
So
thank you very much. So now Irish whiskey, we call it the Irish whiskey Renaissance. Have we plateaued? Where are we on this wonderful journey?
It's going up as far as I can see. Limavady just got planning permission last week.
Finally.
So huge investment going in there. It seems like the north is really pushing out lots of new openings. Look, there's a lot of positive stuff going on. I just think as long as the export markets are strong, there's still opportunity there for more. And look, we're doing our best to support them. We're doing our best to sort of encourage them, and where we can provide technical help and add value, we're doing that. So.
Now, can a private person buy from you, or do I have to have a business license?
We have an e-commerce website, so we're the largest homebrew store in the UK and Ireland, so that's where we started from, and then we evolved into supplying breweries, and then we evolved into supplying distilleries. Now we supply cider producers and everything, so like it. But the key thing that I want to get across, Get a Brew's an independent family business. We have a team of passionate people. You can see them all around the stand. They love what they do. They love Irish craft beer. They love Irish distilling. And like, as long as we keep loving what we're doing and we're enjoying it, we keep opening new breweries, new distilleries. We're having a lot of fun.
That's great. WhiskyJason here. Thank you very much. Together with?
Thanks, Johnny from Get a Brew. Cheers.
Ciao.